Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you have not been here, welcome back. If you have been here before, I'm Karen Casey. I'm probably looking and sounding a little ratchet today because I am sick, but the show must go on, so go with it. Today we are testing out what tool works best with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. The Y6 from Morphe or the e.l.f. blending sponge. Stay tuned to find out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I put out new videos every Tuesday and Saturday, and as of June 1st, I will be putting out, June 1st, 2017, I will be putting out new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, 3 times a week. You don't want to miss it. Make sure you subscribe. And if you want to see which tool wins, let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm going to start with the left half, your right, of my face, and I'm just going to put foundation on that side. And this is going to be the Y6 Morphe side. I'm dog sitting, so if you hear dog barking, it's Casey and the 2 other dogs. I'm sorry, go with it. Alright, so I'm going to just draw this on my face like I usually would. My skin is already washed and primed. I use the e.l.f. Mineral Primer. It's the clear one. Yeah. So I'm going to just blend this out. Right off the bat, I don't know if my camera can pick this up. I'm going to get as close as I can. This is leaving a lot of texture and some streaking in the foundation. I have used this brush with this foundation before, and you can get it completely blended out nice and smooth, but at first it leaves a lot of like texture and streaking. So let's just get this finished. Alright, so it probably took about a minute to get it blended out nice and smooth. I'll try to get, my camera doesn't zoom, it's just stationary. It sits on my, actually the headboard of my bed. And so I'm just gonna get really close to the camera. Alright, so we got it all blended out nice and smooth. Alright, and now I'm gonna smear as close to the same amount as I can. This is a little hard to measure because it's not like a pump or anything. It's just the paddle. Alright, I think that's about the same amount. And now I'm going to take that blending sponge, beauty sponge. I told you I'm sick, leave me alone. And I'm just going to blend this out. Alright, so again, right off the bat, this didn't leave any streaking as I went. It just kind of looked like this the whole time. It probably took about the same time to blend out. So now I'm going to set the foundation as I normally would. I'm going to take my e.l.f. translucent powder. I'm just going to pour some in the cap. And I'm going to take my big, fluffy, Tarte unicorn powder brush. I'm going to just roll it onto the skin so that it gets pressed into the makeup. Alright, so I'm going to leave and I'll come back in a couple hours. I'm going to see how this wears and see if there's any difference between the sides and how they wear, because I've used different tools with the same foundation, and sometimes one will just slough right off and the other will not, even though I didn't do anything differently. So I'm going to see if the tool impacts the longevity of the foundation, and I'll be back in a couple hours, although for you it's going to be like a millisecond, and we'll talk soon. Okay, hey guys, so it has been like 4 hours of me just kind of laying around my house doing a couple of things, laying down, a little bit of laundry, nothing, you know, intense or sweaty or any of that. So my final thoughts on the foundation with the two different tools, the Morphe and the Beauty Sponge, are the longevity is the same. I'm not noticing anything sloughing off on one side or the other. Everything's staying the same. The Morphe brush left. I'm trying to get really close. Hi. So the Morphe side has a little bit fuller coverage. I don't know if you can see that. A little bit of redness is like peering through on the Beauty Sponge side, which is typical because beauty sponges absorb more product than a brush does, especially a synthetic brush, which that brush is. So yeah, it's pretty 6 to 1, half dozen the other. I think I said that in my last video, but it's, you know, it's true. If you're looking for a little bit fuller coverage, go with the Morphe one. If you're like me and you're a little concerned about the texture and stuff that can leave, because I'm someone that will like not notice that until I'm already out and can't do anything about it. Like I'll just have like one little patch here or something and didn't notice that the texture got left. And then I'll be there and someone's like, something's wrong with your face, are you melting? And I'm like, what? And then I notice and it's too late. So, I'll probably be using the Beauty Sponge, but if you're better at noticing where the texture is and stuff, and you want fuller coverage, go with the Morphe Y6, because it worked great, so long as you pay attention to the texturing and the streaking, and you blend it all out until it's smooth, because you can do that. It's not just going to leave texture. So, there we go. Those are my thoughts. You can really use either. There wasn't a real clear winner here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you subscribe. Bye guys, I love you. Take 3. Today we are testing out what blender works better with the photo focus from... Ooh, I made a mess out of this. I'm probably looking and sounding a little ratchet today. I'm sick. Wait, I already said that. Ugh.